Join us this week as we travel east to the Finger Lakes area of New York State and visit Letchworth State Park. This place is so awesome, it could easily be a national park. Alright, I know she makes fun of me a lot, but we're getting ready to go on a couple hikes.
I don't know if he's worried about a water bottle apocalypse or what.
What are you doing?
I'm mocking you.
Why?
I saw it when you opened your door. I'm like, oh my word. There is no excuse for having that many water bottles.
What if I get thirsty?
So, I take water bottles. Sue me.
Okay, we're all locked up.
All locked up.
So we are at Letchworth State Park in Castle or Castile, New York. A local needs to comment and tell us how we're supposed to say it, or we'll just ask somebody that's from here. But we got in yesterday. Yesterday was a long travel day. We left the Sandusky area in Ohio yesterday, drove here with our two ginormous dogs. Levi and I, we were exhausted by the time we got here. Some of it was a little white knuckly of a drive. This is our campsite. It's a little funky. We're kind of like on a slope, so we didn't really set a whole bunch of stuff up, but we're getting ready to go on a hike. Do you have the pulley system with you? Did you pack that? In case you have to pull me out of the gorge?
I don't have
We don't have one of those, we're just joking. But pray for me because I might need that. But it's beautiful here. Can't wait to see what we're going to
very downhill slope.
see. Yeah,
I'll take this opportunity to show you what kind of nightmare we almost had happen last night. So, I usually set up my jack stand on those blocks, right? Come over here. I've got our chalks set in place. I had the chalk set in place, and we'd been told that you want to set your slides out once you're level. Well, to get level, you have to drop from the truck, right? Because you got to drop in or not put your X shocks. Don't put your X shocks on until you're level, because you don't want to have those X shocks on and then changing the pitch, because it can mess with the axles. So the only chocks we have are the rubber ones, like from Harbor Freight or whatever, but you know, rubber chalks. So we have the rubber chalks in place, but the gravel is pretty fresh, and we're on such a downhill slope. Look how high the back of the trailer is off the ground. It's crazy. But what happened is that I went inside, ran the slides out, and I couldn't run the back slide all the way out because a bunch of stuff had fallen. And so I walked to the back of the camper to pick up stuff so I could finish running the slides out, and I felt boom, boom, boom. And I was like, oh crap, what happened? Well, the trailer had shifted back because the chalk slid on that loose gravel. So it only slid back like 6 inches, and then the chalk did catch it, but it was enough to slide the tongue jack off of the blocks, which could have been a lot worse. There wasn't any damage. The trailer didn't hit the ground or anything like that, but this is one of those things, like, you just gotta be careful, and you learn little lessons. So my little lesson is if all I'm doing is chalked and I'm on downhill, I might see if I can keep the chains hooked to the hitch until I have the X chocks on. But yeah, just scary. But anyway, wish us luck on our hike. Should be fun. All right, we are at Inspiration Point. We were told that we could park here and walk on the trail number 1 and hit the middle and upper falls.
And lower.
Without having to do, and lower, but we'll drive down to the lower. We didn't want to have to do the 7 mile out and back, 14.
It's not just that we didn't want to, it's that I would die.
I didn't want to either. Dang it, I forgot my water.
Oh, babe.
My hike's gonna be way longer than Mandy's now. Anyway, we will catch you on the trail. You can see some falls up there.
It's beautiful. Now, if you look here to the left, right above me, this little trail right here is, I mean, it connects to the same parking lot we just came out of, but it's wheelchair accessible. It's got you can come all the way out to this upper little section viewpoint, and oh my goodness. Beautiful. Oh my. That's fantastic. Okay, so see those cars right over there?
Yeah. I said you can park there's a parking lot for the middle and a parking lot for the upper fall.
Okay, well, we need to get our bodies over there, but this is gorgeous.
I think that's what the trail that we're about to take goes
So
right around the
this
rim.
is, what is this called again?
Inspiration Point.
Okay, so is it like Inspiration Point like in Happy Days?
I don't think so.
Because I don't think I'm gonna, you know, be signing up for any of that.
Hey, will you turkeys take your party somewhere else? I can't concentrate.
All right, go back to what you were doing before your lips get cold.
Let's get back to business here, huh? Did you miss me?
Let's go, Inspiration Point. If you want to read it all, pause it. Mandy found a geyser. Just kidding. It's just a water feature. We are outside of this hotel and restaurant where we got a view of the falls as well.
So a lot of people ask us, how in the world can you guys afford to do all the things you're doing, go up prices that we've met? Well, keep in mind that we're at a state park. I think it cost us like maybe $36 a night, and we have our home with us. We're not staying in a hotel. There's a beautiful lot right in front of me here that if you wanted to do something like that, you could, and that's going to add up to expense. So we brought all of our own groceries as if we were going to eat while we were, you know, just what we would have eaten if we were in our sticks and bricks, and we were doing that. This is free in the state park. We're doing this. And then another big question that we get asked all the time is, why in the world are we doing this? What possessed you to sell your appreciating asset to move into a travel trailer, which is older and depreciated a long time ago, so it's basically worth nothing? Well, this is why. We heard it said, and it really resonated with us, that things depreciate over time, but experiences appreciate over time. And being here in this place with the love of my life in this setting, I mean, why would you wonder why? It's not for everybody. This lifestyle is not for everybody, but it's for some, and for those of us that it's for, it's magical. We're so happy.
What do you think, babe?
It's okay. No, it's really awesome.
Isn't it?
And I like how there's not fences and stuff like just getting in the way.
You like how there's no fences?
Yeah.
Is that a challenge?
No.
No. This was literally not one of our stops we were planning on making today. We were just driving back that direction and saw it. And I was like, oh my gosh, pull over. You have to pull over. This is
awesome.
Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, wow.
The water, you can hear it all the way
Yeah.
up here. It's just running.
The waterfalls are just around that little bend over there. And then Lower Falls is down there. And then I don't know. I've gotten turned around. This is just so beautiful. I don't even know.
I don't know either.
I don't have words.
I think we're in between we're in between middle and lower. I think lower's over there, middle's there.
I don't know. Does it matter?
It's pretty impressive.
It is. And it's not even just these views, but we were just driving through the woods. Like,
Everywhere.
the woods is just, I mean, everywhere you look. This state park here at Letchworth, I don't know how it's not a national park. We're going to have to get back to the rig with some Starlink and Google the heck out of how this is not a national park. I mean, we've got Congaree in South Carolina, and we've got, in our home state, we've got Cuyahoga Valley, which, yes, pretty, but nothing like this. And it's a national park.
Yeah. And we've been to New River Gorge, and it was very similar.
Yeah, and this has a very New River Gorge in West Virginia-esque a feel. You know, it's very like that. Gorgeous.
So funny.
You're not the only one that can tell jokes. But I'm blown away. And these woods are just, everything is so pretty. In the fall, the leaves are changing. I know in a couple of weeks, people that are blessed to come here are gonna be like way more foliage, you know, viewing. They've got way more, they'll be able to see more colors and things like that, because these will just begin to pop as each week passes in October. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter What time of year you come here. This is just absolutely gorgeous. I can't get over it.
Gorge.
Gorgeous. And these woods are so pretty. I mean, everywhere you look. You want to go find Bigfoot?
That depends on what kind of mood he's in. I don't know.
Well, let's go see what we can find.
All right.
So we were totally just driving on our way back to the state park after we had to run to the grocery store to get a couple things. Saw a sign, and these are the fun things that you have to do, and you miss so much if you don't stop. Take the stops. We have no idea what to expect in here, but let's go see. I have never seen these before. These are called old-fashioned fry cakes. So we bought some of these.
It's yummy.
And then we got Levi. This is called peach jalapeno jam. So I won't be eating any of it, but I bet he will really love this over the cream cheese with his wheat thins that he loves so much. That's one of Levi's favorite treats to have around the holidays. And we got him a little mango habanero, which is his favorite wing sauce. Little meat stick. He's so spoiled, that Levi guy. Alright, we're about to do the Lower Falls Trail loop. I look all perky right now. We'll see how I look when I get back up out of here.
Let's go.
this is beautiful. So I miss so much of like the beauty of God's creation because I cannot hike, or I don't push myself to hike because of the pain that I will be in, and I still don't know if I can get out of this gorge. But look what I would have missed if I would have skipped this. I mean, oh my word, I am already in pain. My knee is not happy, but my goodness, this is gorgeous. And it's like 20 degrees cooler down here. I'm already getting kind of misty. It's fun, it's beautiful. You gotta come see Letchworth State Park, people. You have to do this. Push yourself. The payoff is not always as beautiful as this, but it's always worth it. So give it a whirl and pray for me. I'm on my way up.
We're about halfway, I think. Well, maybe a little over halfway. How you feeling?
I guess I found out, you know, like what the body feels like when it feels like Jell-O. It doesn't just look like Jell-O, it feels like Jell-O. Oh my gosh. I'm worn out.
It's a lot of steps.
It is. But the fact that I've made it this far is kind of a miracle. So, we'll see.
Well, made it back to the campsite all right. I did okay. Mandy didn't fare too well though. Well, truth is, she was slowing me down, so I brought her remains back though, so the kids have something to visit. Huh.
So I actually made it back to the campsite just fine. Levi thinks he's so funny. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm sore. Because we did a lot more than just that one hike that it about killed me. We did, gosh, we did a lot today. Yeah. And it was awesome. And I'll be feeling it all day tomorrow. But tomorrow's, I think, if it's not lying to us, I think it's supposed to pour the rain tomorrow. So we might have a little bit of time to recoup before the sun comes back out on Thursday. And we can kind of do a little bit more. But I did good. I got out of the gorge. No fire and rescue. I did all right. And it was a great day. We're gonna have some dinner. Levi's gonna grill us some pork steaks, and we're gonna have some taters and some rice, and we're just gonna enjoy the evening together, maybe play a board game or some cards, and we will catch back up with you guys tomorrow.